What's up? This is Dad JR hitting you up with another video again. That's Doris and Delaney Insurance Hunties. So, in other words of RuPaul, I'm trying to get you some entertainment and not. I'm trying to do under 10 minutes or 10 minutes at the most. And y'all gotta help me out get some more subscribers to 1,000. I'll show my face, even though that's gonna be hard for me to be in camera, especially this day and age. I didn't like it years ago, so I certainly won't want to see myself on camera now. But anyway, first I guess I'll start off with Potomac. So a lot of shows that I'm reviewing you may not watch, but hopefully my commentary is interchanging and you will want to hear it. But I don't know, Potomac, to me the last couple of episodes have been a little lackluster. It has some cute little moments and funny moments, like Giselle saying that old lady candle smell like pussy, and George Lord, James Caldwell said it's pussy. That's booty, ass, and pussy. So it's pussy. So she said it wrong, which is rude as hell. There was acting a fool up in there. But anyway, they had some good little moments. Candace, I can only say, like, maybe it was the editing where she just kept popping up at certain times because she wanted to just be friends with these bitches because she wants to secure the bag, and like they all have to do, and they have to play the game. But she just gotta watch how she presents herself, because I think she thinks acting all princessy and all that kind of shit is gonna make her, you know, like be her persona, be her little shtick or whatever. But it's just rubbing off on everybody the wrong way, which they're gonna not like nobody from the beginning. Giselle was still more receptive to her than she was to Ashley and that other girl and Monique, you know, first time coming out. So what else I want to say about that? It was just not the thing about Ray Dingaling being old rusty up. Ray's ugly as hell. Then gonna try to give Giselle with last season about advice about this is the best you ever gonna look. Bitch, you have never looked the best you ever gonna look. Shut up. Any fucking ways. So I don't know. I mean, the arguments, Ashley get on my damn nerves with her crypt keeper, what you call it, slave, that great grandfather husband she married to, that ugly bug-eyed mama who is nothing but a fucking narcissist and then controlling her. And I still think I see more that, well, he just uses her as a trophy wife with a big ass forehead and witch chin, but she's still a cute girl. But she's just a trophy wife and nothing more. They're just using each other. But I don't want to have fucking kids with somebody who has a dysfunctional relationship that they can't see as dysfunctional and they trying to use me. He shouldn't. And she just take her money and go and, you know, get a baby with somebody else. Maybe brown dingaling this time. I don't know what she's going to prefer. So I guess that's pretty much it. It is so gorgeous in France. It still reminds me of LA. Like I said, my birth home of New Orleans is pretty much like it's somewhere in Europe, and then it's in America, and all the culture and the history is beautiful. And to me, Los Angeles like that. It looked like Brazil, France, all of that all mixed together. But anyway, it's really beautiful out there in France where they were at, the scenery. And I like ghetto ass Giselle kept trying to say, how do you say drunk in French? She's like, no, it's not elegant. And man, every week when he kept saying, well, she kept trying to say drunk, and he was like, no, that's not elegant in the French accent. But anyway, what is that? Empty fucking ways to 90 Day Fiancé. I don't know if y'all watched that show. So Bonnie Blue do a good impression of Pedro saying, Family Chanel, the Family Chantel. So I still think River, her brother, started the fight because it was like a reunion sort of, and they're doing a part 2 next Sunday. And I'm so tired of Anifasa, whatever that Russian bitch name is. She ugly as fuck. She need a nose job. That would change her whole face. She a little strong, like Wendell Williams, a little strong in the face. And Anifasa, how you say it, and that is his baby. George, fat ass, ain't nothing but a liar. He was kind of duking me the first season or two, but they low relationship, but it's full of shit. And that nappy head Egyptian guy with the fat white girl, he don't want her either. It's just all bullshit. The fat lady with the other Dominican boy, he didn't want her. I mean, it's just all this stuff just sitting right in front of you. Everybody's using each other. The only ones I think that are probably most genuine is, what's her name? Chantel and Pedro, and that's still a little shaky. And maybe Pula, how you say her name, and Russ. Those are probably the only ones. Everybody else is full of shit and using each other for their own reasons. Then the other show, It's Claws. I really like this show. I like Niecy Nash finally getting her come up. She was good on Screen Queens and other little shows she did here and there. But this is basically she the main character. The acting on there is really good. I like Karuchi Tran on the show as well. And I like the autistic character, but I should still say, like, ugh, since I have kids on the spectrum, like, they have to make him look all crazy, like he wears clothes that don't match. They just put him on, and that could be some people, but I don't rock like that with my kids at all. So let's not come with the bullshit stereotype. But he is smart. All the other things other than that, he do a lot of stimming where they move their fingers and stuff like that. But not everybody is that bad. But there are things you can just tell if somebody's on autism spectrum or not. But they had some funny scenes last week with the girls having sex with a husband, which is basically like rape because he was in a coma, and then she's fucking him, and then they saw that their brother came out of the coma, and he was like, damn, boy, that's magic pussy. We need to bottle that. Now, that shit was funny. And Uncle Daddy, he's funny. And he got his little boyfriend and stuff. So they got their little funny moments. And Niecy Nash, I just love her from Reno 911. And she had a little role on Bernie Mac's show that was funny. But I really like her from Reno 911. Her character she used to play named TT. That they used to pixelize her face so you couldn't see it with her, but she used to be humping and acting a fool and had buck teeth. It was just funny. Her character TT on 911. But yeah, I mean, what can I say? I don't really like dramas too much. My life was enough of fucking dramas. I usually like to laugh, and the Housewives is kind of like a break of reality, just seeing the drama, but not like real stories. Like I kind of watch it on and off, but it's too serious for me and sad at the same time, so I don't really watch it. And I can't really relate to that part of LGBTQ community, but I've heard about the ballrooms and I've saw documentaries and stuff on one like they have going on HBO a while ago, on like the ballroom scenes and stuff. But anyways, I guess that's all pretty much I can say about Pose, other than she finally got what's her name, Desna, whatever her name is. She finally saw that Uncle Daddy and them was setting her up too, and he was like, Uncle Daddy was like, we wasn't gonna let it go that far, so she just freaking out. And then I guess it's gonna be some more drama next episode where they're gonna start a whole fucking war with the Russians and that guy who I think is Nigerian, but he's playing a Haitian. So he's speaking a little Creole and all that in it. But, it's good. The acting's good. I like the drama. I like the little comic breaks in it. So that's basically it. And in the words of the late, great George Carlin, everybody's full of shit. And the late, great Joan Rivers, I hate everyone, including me. Bye.